Hey, how you doing? Here's discipleship point for this week. We're going through a sermon series called Radical Life Change. And this week we concentrated on time management. Time management. Hold up. In Mark chapter 1, verse 35, it says, "Now in the morning, having risen a long while before daylight, he went out and departed to a solitary place, and there he prayed. And Simon, those who were with him, searched for him. When they found him, they said to him, 'Everyone is looking for you.' But he said to them, 'Let us go into the next towns, that I may preach there also, because this is the purpose I have come forth.'" So Jesus, understanding that people needed to be healed, he did a great job of healing a lot of people there. But what he realized is that he had 3 years to do his ministry. And in doing a quality job in 3 years, he had to pick and be very selective about where he went and where he was going. All of us are given 24 hours in a day. All of us are given the opportunity to do things. But how we use our time separates us in a lot of different categories. Separates us from being experts at something, separates us economically, separates us on are we feeding our brains? Are we getting smarter and wiser? So how we use our time is a very critical thing, and it's one that Jesus took very seriously. He could have spent more time there if it wasn't important to him. You have to ask, why would Jesus move somewhere else? It's because he realized he had a short period of time that he had to do a lot, and he had to do it extremely well. He spent time in prayer. He spent time preaching. He said that was what's his purpose. His purpose was to come and preach the gospel. So everywhere he went, he traveled, preached the gospel, built this team of 12 disciples, built more disciples of men and women, and spread them out all across the area. And he turned the world upside down, it says in the book of Acts, through the 12 disciples that he trained. So if we're going to have the mind of Christ, if we're really going to have the mind of Christ, we have to think and act and really put on the mind of Jesus, and at times be strategic, plan, and do things. Some people say, I don't want to be too strategic because that's cold. I don't want to be too planned out because, then you're not sensitive. That's not true. The reality is you have to be able to concentrate on the main things that God is calling you to do. And if you concentrate on those big things, you can't waste your time on all the small things, because then you never will do what's necessary. So one of the questions we asked in this time is, what is the one thing you did over and over and over again well would bring you the most results? And that is the question that all of us have to wrestle with. For Jesus, it was preaching and healing and teaching his disciples. For us, it could be very different, but we all need to figure that out. Or ask yourself the question, what is my aim in life? And what am I doing with my time all this week to build up on that thing that I want to do? So if you want the full series, you should get it. I can't give you more than that in a 3-minute clip, but we really want to be a blessing to you. Manage your time well this week, and what is your aim in life? God bless.